Ki paidbah babon balang na kijaj ban riu baper kilaya lum lang ha kasngiu blai ha Don Bosco Square lai mkra man penrem ya kajing ya kanat jaj ban riu ha Manipur kabalane Mynta la jan lai benai tam kham tam habai dei berkejing tombor ya ki kentai ha kejela katai kejing ya lang kabala tip kap peace with justice for Manipur now kabala khot da Manipur support group kadawaru ba kejingnya kanat ha katai kejela kadai ban sange no shisendon kenang ba ka syongsuk ka syongsngain kala ban wan phai biang sa shisen nalor ki jingtho penrem ha ki plakat kawai kasur jing sawa kabala sawa jam ha kani kesngi kalong Kaei kebangi kwah ke Jingsuk lano ngi kwah yaka Mynta.
I see all of you have, most of you have your candles lit, and you can kind of move slowly, take turns, come forward, and place your candles over here. But in the meantime, if we have singers again who would like to lead us in song, that would be amazing. So, but not on the railing, okay? Not on the railing. A show of hands to see who's here for peace in Manipur. Can you lift your hands together? What do we want? Peace. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Peace. When do we want it? Now. This is a space where there's so many people from different communities gathered because we're all concerned about what's happening. We stand here not because of just the viral video that came out a few days ago. That's something that just came out that happened a long time ago. But there's so much that's been going on that is disturbing, that is not peaceful, that is not what children have mercy. The maimed and crippled have mercy. The abandoned and homeless have mercy. The imprisoned and tortured have mercy. The widowed and orphaned, have mercy. The bleeding and dying, have mercy. The weary and desperate, have mercy. Have mercy on us, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Now you say, forgive us, all right? For our scorched and blackened earth, forgive us. For the scandal of crores wasted in war,
forgive us.
For our arms makers and arms dealers,
Forgive us.
For the violence that is rooted in our hearts,
Forgive us.
for the times we turn others into enemies.
Forgive us.
Now you say, deliver us. From the arrogance of power,
Deliver us.
from the myth of redemptive violence,
Deliver us.
from the tyranny of greed,
Deliver us.
from the ugliness of racism,
Deliver us.
from the cancer of hatred,
Deliver us.
from the seduction of wealth,
Deliver us.
from the addiction of control,
Deliver us.
from the idolatry of nationalism,
I deliver us.
from the violence of apathy,
Deliver us.
from the ghettos of poverty,
Deliver us.
from the ghettos of wealth,
Deliver us.
from the lack of imagination.
Deliver us.
We are gathered here because we want to resist that is happening, that is killing our brothers and our sisters. And so we do not want to comply with that war. We do not want to comply with that violence. So I invite you to say, we will not comply.
We will not comply.
From the waging of war,
We will not comply.
with the legalization of murder,
We will not comply.
with the slaughter of innocents,
We will not comply.
with laws that betray human life,
We will not comply.
with the destruction of community,
We will not comply.
with the pointing finger of malicious talk,
We will not comply.
with the ravaging of the earth,
We will not comply.
with principalities and powers that oppress,
We will not comply.
with the raping of women,
We will not comply.
with governments that kill,
We will not comply.
with the tyranny of fascism,
We will not comply.
with the business of militarism,
We will not comply.
with the hoarding of riches,
We will not comply.
with the dissemination of fear,
We will not comply.
I'd like us to just take a moment to reflect and think on people that we have undergone or whose family is undergoing a lot of hardship, maybe experiencing violence. And I would like us to just take a moment of silence to remember them.